How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so tomorrow we have a interview. You will tell us about your study in Tomsk, in Tom State University. But before, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is 𝒂𝒂💐
Okay.
I'm from Nigeria. I'm a master's student of foreign language, and I'm studying professional oriented translation.
Okay. So, when you come to Tomsk, when you decide to come to Tomsk?
Okay, I came to Tomsk last year,
Okay.
January. Yeah, I'm a scholarship student.
Okay.
So, for Open Door Scholarship, I applied for the scholarship and I did some research, and I discovered that 𝒂𝒐𝒏𝒕𝒆 and Tom State University was the best university in Russia for linguistics. So I decided to choose Tomsk because Tomsk was the third best university at the time, and so far I have not regretted my decision.
Good. Caleb, it's good, but now we want to know why you decide to study in Russia. Why you decide to come to Tomsk? Why Tomsk?
Okay, like I said earlier, first of all, Tomsk was the third best university in Russia. And I chose Russia because, Russia is a very, very beautiful and historical city. If you read history, Russia has played a very important role. So I chose Russia because I wanted to visit. I wanted to see the people. And as I did my research, I think Tomsk is one of the most historical places in Russia. So these are some of the reasons I chose.
You decide to tell us about your adaptation in Tomsk, in Russia, in this Siberia. How was your adaptation?
Okay, so there's a popular saying that black people don't like cold. So aside that, I think Siberia has been very friendly to me. The people here have been very lovely, and I must say, life here is quite cheap. The food stuff, the life is very affordable, and the living conditions is favorable. So far, my adaptation has been good, but I won't lie, there are some times I miss home.
That's true.
There have been a couple of culture shocks, like, but aside that, yes, it has been
everything is good, right?
Yes.
What about the living cost? Is Tomsk expensive to live here, or is okay?
Yeah, so far it's cheap because the hostel, so far, because I'm a scholarship student, I only pay for the hostel accommodation, and I pay just, I think, 10,800 for a year. Yeah, so that's very, very affordable.
Like about 11,000 rubles.
Yes, that's very affordable.
Okay. But do you have some friends that you meet in Tomsk?
Yes, like I said, Russian people are very friendly, and it's very normal for people to stop you on the road and say hello. So I can say all Tomsk people are my friends.
All right, now we will talk about the university. Your university is Tom State University, right?
Yes.
What can you tell us about this university? How you found this university?
Okay. So because I really wanted to study in Russia, I did my research and I found Tom State University. So if I'm to talk about Tom State University, I would say it has met my expectation in every way. In my department, the education is very sound. The teachers are very, very friendly but strict. Yes. So if you read and you attempt your assignments, yes, you are going to pass. But if you are not serious, you are also going to fail.
Of course.
Yeah. So
it's like that.
So for me, it has been very, very good. The university is very, very standard, and I can understand why they are taught in Russia.
So you are satisfied of your studies in Tomsk, right? In Tom
Yes.
State University.
Yes, I'm satisfied.
Okay, so that means that you invite your friend to apply to Tom State University, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
If I can make any recommendations, I
Yeah.
will definitely recommend people to come here.
Okay. All right. So now you are doing master, right?
Yes.
So you're gonna finish this year, as I know.
Yes.
Next year. Next year, yeah,
yes.
you're gonna finish next year. So what are your further plans? Like after your studies, what are you going to do? You're gonna do a PhD, or you wanna go back home, or you want to stay in Russia? What are your further plans?
Well, I would like to further my education and do my PhD. Yes. You
Okay.
know, if I
In Tom State University?
well, why not?
Okay.
If the opportunity arises,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I would like to continue in Tom State University.
Okay. So are you going to apply for the scholarship to
Yes.
join the PhD, right?
Yes, I'll apply for the scholarship.
Okay, that's a good idea. So now let's talk about the accommodation. Mayak, you are living in Mayak, right?
Yes.
What can you tell us about the accommodation? Like for those students who want to apply to TSU, who want to come to Tomsk, what can you tell them about the accommodation here, where you live right now? How many people? Do you have, I don't know, a microwave in the kitchen? How is your room? Can you tell us about it?
Okay. The accommodation in Mayak hostel is top class.
Wow.
Yeah. I say this because you have everything you want, but you should also forget that you came to study and not for luxury.
Of course.
So, yes, with that mindset, Mayak hostel is top class.
Okay.
In the sense that the living conditions is very good, and you know, the way Siberia is so cold. If you're in Mayak hostel, it's well built that sometimes you can stay in your hostel for a week and you won't feel the cold. Yeah, and you know, the living conditions is also well in the sense that since I've been here, I've not stayed more than 3 in a room. So, and it's very good because it has helped me meet people from different ethnicities. I've stayed with Chinese, I've stayed with Tajikistan, and I've been able to know more about these cultures.
Now, what can you advise for those people who wants to come to Tomsk right now, and those who are already living in Tomsk? What can you tell them? Which advice can you give to them?
Okay, for people that want to come to Tomsk, I would say come.
Okay.
Come and experience Tomsk, and I would say keep an open mind. Keep an open mind when you're coming. Just be prepared to meet new people, to be prepared to meet a different way of life. But most of all, have a positive mindset, because for me, almost 90% of the things I've experienced has been positive, and it has helped me understand life in a different dimension.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, nobody is perfect. So, but nobody is perfect, and the challenges you are going to face. Yes, you are definitely going to see people that are willing to help you here.
Yeah.
Yes, and for people that are already here, the advice I have for them is they should try to leave a good impact, so that Tom State University will continue. The name of Tom State University will continue to go far, and it will encourage more people to come.
Okay. Thank you, Caleb.